enthusiastic here in the coming days. But what recourse do the workers of Wisconsin have at this point? Is there anything else, in your opinion, that they can do outside of the recall, Senator Miller?
The die has been cast, Ed. The legislative agenda has been adopted, and their only recourse at this point is the ballot box. You know, Ed, Wisconsin has a lot of great traditions, a lot of reformist traditions. We are the home of Fighting Bob La Follette. And Fighting Bob La Follette was the one who inspired the people to stand up against the big money interest of the 1910s and the 1920s to take back their government. Now it's time for there to be a new reform, a new taking back the government, a new commitment by the people of the state of Wisconsin that this government belongs to them, not to the big money interest.
If that's the case, Senator, I want to ask Senator Miller. I have to ask this question, Senator Miller. There are several Wisconsinites who have told me via email that they think it's time to strike, that they think it's time for the 175,000 state workers to stay home and force this governor to give back collective bargaining rights to the people. Is that possible in Wisconsin? Do you see that the passion of the people would be so strong that they would do something that drastic?
Well, the passions are running very, very high, Ed, and I can't rule out anything that might happen in the future by the decisions of people who feel like they've been abused by their government. But the point is that we need to change the faces of the people who turned their back on the folks who elected them. This is time to work at the ballot box, to stand up and to keep Wisconsin strong with the traditions that we've had for generations and generations. Respecting people, respecting their work, an honest day's work pay for an honest day's work, good schools, clean air and clean water. These are the things that make Wisconsin great. We need to fight for them.
The members of the Wisconsin 14 with us. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ed, there are two things. One, there is potential legal recourse that can be done because of, frankly, the law that was broken in regards to open records, notice provided for the meetings that were done and other items where they have broken the law. So there is some recourse that may be able to happen through the legal process. But there's another piece in regards to the strike. I know Walker well enough to know that part of what he wants to do is privatize. And so I am somewhat concerned